So I've been asked probably 100 times, when will Industrial return?
They were so dominant with Master Shredder.
Something is going on out there in the West.
My sources say something big is coming.
Will they ever return to racing?
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today is a very sad day because we are getting rid of ET, the first ET. We're getting rid of this race truck today. The buyer, I'm not going to tell you who it is yet, but we're going to go drop it off to him today in this video. And then I have a special surprise for you guys. We're going to be picking up the next project and you're going to have to wait to see that. Anyways, we got to go up there. I have a new set of injectors for this thing. They're bigger injectors so that we can get our US down. They're already up there. So this thing is not running right now. It doesn't have the injectors in it. So we got to get this up there. The person that I'm selling it to, I'm going to help him install the injectors on the truck. They're way bigger this time. I'll show, when I get them, I'll show you what they are and exactly how much they flow and everything. But anyways, we're going to get the injectors in this truck, and then after that, we're gonna go pick up the new project, and yeah, so stay tuned. This winter, it hasn't really been snowy, but it is raining today. So hopefully it's not snowing as we start heading up north. Hopefully the roads aren't too bad. I think it is starting to snow up there. So anyways, it's really sad that I'm doing this, but when you see who I'm selling it to, you'll kind of understand. And because this thing, we've had a lot of memories with, we've had a lot of fun with it. There's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in it, and it's actually really hard for me to do this, but it's the only way that I can get to the next step. Don't worry, it's not going too far, so you guys will still be able to see it, and I got to still load up a few more things, and let's get headed up there.
I have no idea what Brighton's got us into, but it's going to be exciting. That's all he tells us, so we'll see.
You still can't see worth the crap on there.
It's already pretty awesome.
So, as you can see, we have a new rig here. We traded that rig over there for this. How we did that, I don't know. But, yeah.
What goes with the rig, man?
We're gonna go pick that up next, but let's go take a look inside this trailer. New trailer for towing stuff around for the event with. This is basically just, we've always had this trailer. I think we've always had this trailer, but it's a pretty nice trailer. You know, we got some booth stuff still in here from last year's UCC, but it's got a winch so that we can pull the truck up in here when we go get it. Stay tuned. And yeah, this is going to be the new race trailer / booth / UCC trailer. So, yeah.
You can.
Like if I was at a really sharp turn, I could.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going now? Now we're going into the corn.
This is first day.
This is my first time.
I just asked him to back the
driving
trailer.
an enclosed.
I just
trailer.
asked him to back the trailer like a half a mile all the way back to the front of the building. As a challenge to see if he can. I'm starting to like the back seat. I think that's where I'm going to ride across the country this year, is just back here.
Well, that back seat is nice.
No.
All right, guys, we made it up to Industrial, and this is our buyer for the truck right here. Yeah, happens to be my little brother, so it ain't going too far. So, you know, we don't have to, this isn't too bad of a tear-jerker, but are you ready for this, Betsy, or what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well, we got to get the injectors in it. I took the injectors out of it. We're trying to get the US down, as I was saying earlier, on fuel. And hopefully you can try to get 2,000 on fuel. So there you go. That's the next goal with this, or I don't know. This is his truck now, so I don't know what his goals are with it, but yeah, let's get her into the drop and bang her. Yeah, we'll talk about my goals a little bit later. Okay. This is your project. Oh, all right.
You gotta put some work in now.
It's too cold out here to be doing this. Can't even bought this piece of junk. It's cold out here. Spent 50 G's on a piece of junk. Don't be like me this winter. Get a sweatshirt like Yim does from industrialinjection.com. Bang. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna need a jump here.
We're close.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, bud?
I'm trying to get this Betsy off. This guy's just standing here. You gotta get pushing. Wait, for real? Yeah, I'm not kidding. What's that?
Good job.
Dang.
There you go. See, you're putting in work for your truck now.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, well, I did rebuild turbos on there already. So.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a pain to steer this thing, so I'll go get the forklift, and you got to try to steer her in there. Okay.
Good job, boys.
Are you guys pushing or what? Pushing. There. So the first step into getting our injectors back in is I found a bad thing about these Milwaukees is when you get them, when you're undoing a bolt in there and it sucks all the way up to the firewall, you can't get it out. So yeah. What do you think?
Yes.
Messed up.
Jim's in for a treat.
I did that. Got stuck. Oh, we got stuck.
You haven't even got the valve cover off and you're already messing up?
Yep. Got the dang.
This is
Milwaukee
a Cummins, Jim, and you wanted a
stuck in
Duramax. It's a good thing you didn't get one of those.
You got it. There you go.
We just gotta slap them in and put everything back together. All right, we got it. You see what you're looking at here? Now take your intake horn off. All those bolts should be loose. You just gotta take those nuts off. In the back here? Yeah, don't lose those nuts and drop them in the intake though.
What are you doing here, Yim?
We're putting injectors in the old dyno queen.
What are you gonna name it?
You gotta get in there and clean all them holes out. Oh, right. You gotta do it exactly like the industrial injection instruction manual says. Industrialinjection.com. Oh, you probably can. They're probably just straight holes.
There's a tub of green stuff on the corner of Chase's box.
Put that down your throat.
You stab me with me.
Okay. This is number 2.
You got a half hour
Okay.
to be at Trevor's.
Huh? You said you can't go until
6.
Oh shoot. All right, we're teaching Yim how to put these injectors in now. I'm going to show him the first one, or how to do it so that he can do it. But make sure your copper is on there, and also make sure that it doesn't fall off as you're putting it in there. Okay. Then also see this hole here. This is your feed hole, so that's going to face where your fuel comes in. Okay. So that has to face toward your feed hole. Okay. So this is number 2. So you already lubed your O-ring. So you're gonna put it in just like this. Make sure your feed hole's the right way.
Right.
Put that, and then you're just gonna
Pop her in there.
click it in.
Where are the
So where's the bolts?
that go in the?
Huh? Don't worry about that. Just click them all in first.
Where's the tube? Let me do
Here,
it.
let me show
Misalignment
you.
ones. Turn it till I feel it go
So
in.
this is number 2. They have a keyway right here. Okay. So you have to find where the key goes.
Where it
in.
will answer.
Yeah. So you just kind of twist it till you find it, and then you just click it.
Okay. I do this little trick where you can turn the injector back and forth and see the connector tube move, and you know it's seated. Where's the numbers at on these son of a bitch? That's cool.
Now time for the surprise.
All right, guys, we made it to Trevor's house. Yes, Trevor's house, and we're about to take a look at the new project here.
It looks good. Did you already show them?
It's really cold.
We did not show yet.
We're all soaked because we've been out in the rain all day. Been getting yelled at by people, so
Get out of the way!
yeah, so let's have some happiness here and take a look at what the next project is.
We got it all fixed up. So he called today. He's like, I need to work for Daniel. He wants to work for Daniel.
Oh, Hargrove?
Yeah.
You met him?
Yeah, it just.
You are.
What, with these tires, or did you?
No, hey,
different-
real quick. So these do not fit over the, what do you call it? Like the, do not dine it with these. It'll be all wobbly.
Okay.
They'll steal his wheels. Or
They're
steal
not.
your
They're
brother's
not
wheels.
actually. You don't
They
even
go like
drive it.
this. Yeah, I mean, you can drive it around.
Or around the yard.
Idle it around.
Where's the rest of the truck,
You
dude?
just need
Last time I
these.
saw this, it had a motor, a transmission. He's selling us a bum. What is this?
Yeah.
There's some dust collecting on them.
Yeah, I got a leak in the roof too. It's alright, it washes a
The
little.
windshield's riveted in.
Perfect.
Yeah. Dustin's worried that
It's
it was
glued
gonna
in,
blow
too.
away in the wind.
That's what I said. He's like gonna bring the
think we can
gooseneck up and
tell
put on the gooseneck. I'm like, all the fiberglass is gonna blow off of it. And then I was
Yeah,
like,
don't
well,
do that. I did that
well,
once.
I guess it.
Don't tow it open bed.
Just throw it in there.
Okay,
No, he got it.
Good thing we got.
No, I know.
Because
Because that hood will be like,
my
That's what I
original
was worried about.
my
With the
original
thing.
plan was to tow it with the open deck.
well, after this, it's your truck all mine, so you do whatever you want.
That's what I told my
I mean, in
friend.
fairness, you do whatever you
That's
want.
what I told.
You just want a legit, so they'll have a, the post coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You
so
could
your steering
use
wheel
that.
on. You can,
I mean, you
but
could
like,
build a brace.
just
that's
not
not
strong?
So like, this is how Baca's was,
Mm-hmm.
and they just built off these brackets right here. They built a thing and welded it to that, so it was more solid.
Oh, okay.
but if you want to
If
make
you're
it
gonna do all
look
that-
legit, because you gotta get the front end legit, you might as well ditch all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Right.
Brett, hold on to that thing.
Yeah.
Shake him.
Yeah,
Here we go. Here we go.
You just make it look super nice and clean, and then paint it. You know, I mean, like touch all that up.
Mhm.
You can call this stuff out too.
Right.
Yeah, we can put it on more of a diet even.
Yeah.
Like you.
I mean, you
Because
said
it
we can
just
cut
clips
some
here.
weight out of the frame.
You want it to
still.
sit here, and you can cut a lot of that out too.
Yeah, a lot of, I think.
I mean, at this point, it's probably not a huge deal. We can get a motor and trans.
I
in
think
it.
with me and it weighs 47,
She's getting a
48 or
Motec.
4600. I'm glad it is. That's remember when they bored over it.
Yeah.
That was my goal.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I haven't touched that for
Should we
years.
take the board and start
No.
crossing shit off with it? Start crossing
You
shit.
better live up to all my goals over there.
Go take a picture of that so that you know what we got.
Yeah, see, Motec question mark.
Right.
Well,
I texted Brian, like, I told Brian
I don't know.
to get a 400 so he doesn't have to annoy you. He's like,
I think for this year it'll probably get an 849 and a
Yeah,
and a
maybe fine.
48. But
Maybe fine, dude.
something that he can actually work with and
Yeah.
understand it. You know, it doesn't run.
Not so
Should've brought
good.
it. We should have brought a little weed eater motor and put it in there and hooked to the drive shaft. That's what we should
there
do.
isn't even a drive shaft.
Yeah, here's all the
Yeah.
dry shaft
yeah.
shields and stuff. Oh, there's thousands of those laying around in the shop, but you can take it. I don't know.
Oh, here's this. Alternator bracket.
Right.
And that's just there.
Cool.
Do you
All
need me
the
to?
bolts-
Do you need me to back the trailer in here?
I can do it if you want.
Yeah, you might want it that way if
You have a winch in the trailer?
That's where you go.
Where's the key set hook?
In it.
Oh, they're in
I
it?
think.
If you crash into something, it's your shit.
I think they're in it. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a puzzle.
How many days till UCC? 115?
We gotta get the countdown going.
Yep, 115 days.
So the first thing we gotta do is he tried to lighten it up, so he put this bar on here and cut the frame off. So I've got an old truck that I'm gonna cut the front of the frame off that one, and we're gonna weld it back on. That way it'll have the support for the sled pulling. So that's the first thing we gotta do.
Other than build an engine.
We gotta build an engine, get a transmission coming.
Transfer case.
Yeah, transfer case.
Rebuild the drive shafts.
Yeah. We gotta figure out the steering column. And other than that, I think she's ready to maybe try some stuff.
115 days, bang.
Bang. He's like, I got 2 million.
What? How come that didn't have to come out?
This thing's all broken. I mean, at this point, you gotta get rid of it.
They're junk. They're not gonna. It's fine.
It's good.
How am I supposed to fix that?
New hinge.
Pull back the trailer off.
That's the golf cart acid.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's in the box.
I need you to just power wash this out and then paint it black.
I'm looking at this one.
Okay. Push. You guys, we don't need. It's not heavy. Got wheel lids on her. Triple caliper.
Did you already pay him for this, or?
Yeah, he did.
That's some good work there, Chase. Bring it up a little more.
Push, Brett. Good.
Whoa, that's messed up.
Oh, you're not gonna want to put that on until after we get the front clip on it. I think it sits like right here, and then the bumper sits. I think this is the radiator sits here. Is the bumper even fabbed on it yet?
No, not since I cut the front end
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. What do you think, Chase?
I think it's gonna be fun,
You
but
think it's gonna be a project?
looks like a lot of work
Yeah.
in 115 days.
Right. We might not get it ready for UCC.
Oh, it's gonna go.
Yeah. That's what Brett thinks is that we're not gonna get it ready, but we're gonna get it ready.
It's going.
Yeah.
It's going.
It's going.
It's going good or it's going. Either way, it's going.
Hopefully this sucker will fit in there.
Yeah, it looks pretty tight. Got it hooked up here.
Free self tapper.
Yeah, dang. What we could do is I could just sit right here and just run down the track.
Flintstones.
Yeah, and we'd be golden.
Might win.
We'd probably win.
Pull that out. You just need to measure it and then cut this to length.
It's not ready to go in.
It's not ready to go.
Okay. I'm just here for moral support. I'm not carrying anything.
I would not put anything on
Yeah,
top
I wouldn't
of
put
the parachute.
anything on the parachute.
If it rips, you have to buy a new one, and good luck. That's expensive.
Put it on top.
Well, honestly, it's actually pretty cheap. But it's all good. Your uncle's like, "Argh."
I know I bought one and it was expensive.
Yeah, where's Bridger? I thought Bridger was coming to help. Gosh, I thought he wanted to be part of the race team. Like, what's going on here?
He got his truck and he's out.
Oh, you're doing a wonderful job. I got this. There's no way we're making it over the Grand Canyon here. Oh, there's a board right here, Chase, that goes in there. Dude, we've got to figure out some lights in here. This is horrible.
There's probably a fuse box.
There is a fuse box right up there, but we can't tell if there's anything good or bad about it. It's your bent up dual CP3 line. The whopper pump.
It worked.
Yeah, we need it. That's what I'm saying.
We need it.
We need all of it. I need this hook too.
You sure you're ready for this? You want to move your ladder over a bit?
All right, just everyone chill. Oh.
Just be ready to grab it, right? Brett, get.
Oh, I'm ready.
You got no ass.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no ass in it.
We got this wheelbarrow trailer right here this whole time.
Get an extra set of gloves.
Yeah.
You have an extra set of gloves.
Huh?
You're fine. That seat's good, dude.
I'd sit down hard.
Here's a problem, Brian. You're a skinny guy. So they buy. Oh, hey, can I teach you something? That's when you get in it. So you can buy a hook and you can just hang it right here. Okay. But I always just went like this, or I sat it like right there.
Okay.
Then you can get in and then. Unless you want to do all this, but yeah.
How does it walk? Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then there was a bolt in here. Chase will know what to do, but you just need to redo all of this and make it.
It's almost there.
I guess you are forward, huh?
It's almost like
I would just
perfect.
bring the seat forward and
Just
lean it,
forward
just lean
just
it
a
back
little?
more.
Yeah.
So that way
Maybe not a
you
little
want
bit
to sit
more.
low.
But
I just messaged you.
what'd she say?
I don't have your passcode.
You need to get home now.
Oh my.
You're gonna be late for sushi.
It's alright.
Hit the throttle, guy. Let's go.
Not going nowhere.
You did better than I did.
Yeah.
There she goes, she's in.
She's in. It's a done deal now.
Come more this way.
You're gonna be a ripper, dude.
Driver's side. How's that?
Good. Looks good, bud.
Can we strap the back down?
Yeah.
Let's strap the back and then I'll pull it forward a little more with the winch and then then we'll strap the front here.
Wish the lights work. How good to here?
Oh, okay.
Or don't.
Can you get out, right?
There goes the butt crack. We got
They
that
got no
on
ass in it.
You gotta get out of the Lululemons once in a while, guy.
I don't know. That's underwear that God's earth.
Got it.
Oh.
Adios.
There goes my life.
See you later. Have a good trip, dude. Be careful.
Quite yet, but maybe Dodge HQ does.
Bang.
Here, let me get a picture too to send just to.
What?
There you go.
No, it's good. Pull that open when you shut it. Yeah, maybe shut it. No, all the way. All the way. No, right all the way up, bro.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah, sucks in.
What's the plan now? Now we gotta get it ready for some stuff, and we gotta figure out what we got and figure out what we gotta do and start working on it. We're gonna be asking a lot of questions. Obviously, this is my first time doing this, and there's gonna be a lot of learning, and hopefully we can learn something. Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah.
I mean, this is his baby,
No, it's all good.
and
Take
hopefully
good
we
hands.
can take good
Yeah,
care
it's
of
gonna
it
go great.
and do good. And
It'll be perfect. You can kill it.
bang.
He just wants to go fast.
You're supposed to be like, I don't know what to do.
I wake up in the morning, I don't get text.
There's the help button there. Takes a team, you'll be just fine.
Okay.
All right, guys, last night we went and picked up the truck. You saw that, the new project truck. We were so busy last night trying to get that thing loaded. I had to get out of there. We got the truck. Super excited for it. Super excited for what we can do with it now. And now we're back at the shop today, and we're trying to get the injectors in this thing. We didn't get them finished last night, so we're gonna head and get these in and then make sure she runs, and then she's gonna be officially passed off to the diesel Yim here. How does it fit, Yim? Good. Good? So I bought this helmet originally for me, but it's way too big for me, so it's just gonna come with the truck. Also, the fire suit's a little bit too big for me, so we'll see if that fits Yim, and so we can try this Betsy on too. Yeah, that fits you perfect. That's the size for you. All right, the injectors are in. We ended up breaking the dipstick trying to put this thing back together. So, oh yeah, there's the or me. But there's the old handle. So we had to go find another dipstick. Got another one in there. So that's all good. We're ready to fire this thing up and see if she starts. All right, we got her fired up. The battery was a little dead, so we had to put the Novo on it, the Noco. She's ripping good. All right, guys, it is a couple days later now from when we picked up the truck from Trevor. I was really rushed. I was really rushed trying to get out of Trevor's house because I had a bunch of crap I had going on. I had to get back home and stuff like that. So I didn't really get to show you guys everything that we got, but you guys saw the truck, obviously. I got it in the garage now, pulled the trailer back out of here. But I got everything unloaded at my house now. I don't have a lift in this garage, so, I mean, and it's really tight. There's not a lot of room in here. So it's not going to be like where I build everything. It's going to be where I can kind of store it for now, kind of get a list of everything we need to do to it, and maybe do some small things in here. And then every time I'm going to need to lift the truck for anything, we're obviously going to have to go to the machine shop where we have a lift, and we're going to have to do all that there. But for now, this is going to be a perfect spot for it. I have everything. I mean, all this I've had to pull out of there, but I have all the stuff that came with it, so we're going to kind of go through it and see what we got for this thing, to see what we're going to need. And also, you can see she's really dusty. So let's just give you a walk around of the truck really quick, and so we can show you what it has on it already, and then we'll give this a little cleaning, see how dusty that is. And yeah. So I know this thing is a roller. I know it doesn't have a transmission or engine yet. There's a transmission in the works, and I'm building a motor right now for it, so I'm not really worried about that right now. But as you can see, it's all four-linked. It's got the AFCO shocks in the front and the rear. I'll show you guys the rear in a second. It's got the whole rack and pinion set up. I mean, Trevor really spent a lot of time and a lot of resources, and he's gained a lot of knowledge building this truck. But anyways, as you can see, it's got, I mean, billet power steering reservoir. I mean, it's got a bunch of hoses going on here. There's a couple of things that I might need to fix right here. You can see how that doesn't look that good. And then what I'm going to need to do, especially if we're going to be taking this thing to UCC, is, as you can see, he cut part of the frame off here, and he put this bar on here and to lighten it up, because he was just going to drag race with it. So we're going to be sled pulling with it. There's going to be a big weight box on the front right here, so we're going to have to cut that off and find a way that we can re-weld part of the frame back on so that it'll be sturdy enough for the weight box. And then, as you can see, everything is fiberglass. Doors are fiberglass. There's plexiglass windshield and windows. The whole bed is all fiberglass. This thing, he said, when he was racing it, it weighed around 4,600 pounds with him in it, which is pretty amazing. And then obviously it has a parachute. I took that off. It's over here in this mess of a garage right now. But it's got all the upgraded front and rear axles. I can't remember which gears are in it right now, what he said, but it's all back halved. And this thing is basically ready to go down the truck, besides having an engine and transmission in it and the few welding tasks we're going to have to do with it. But it's got a nitrous bottle holder. There's our fuel cell right there. There's the battery, and then he's got the battery quick disconnect right here. Then just a look in the interior. It's got it all weighted out here. Got a nice seat and set up in here. I'm probably gonna have to redo the seat to make it fit to my size. And then the steering wheel column, we're gonna have to figure something out with. But other than that, obviously it's a project. The cage is certified. Other than, I mean, it's a project for sure. But we're gonna be able to get this thing going. You guys are gonna see the whole process of us getting this thing ready for UCC, and hopefully make it this year, but not sure yet. All right, guys, I got everything kind of packed in the garage now. I don't have too much room. Kind of got an idea of what we're gonna need to do. Definitely gonna probably need to do this front frame thing first. And I have a truck at the machine shop that I can cut part of the frame off, so that'll work good for that. So that's probably what we'll be doing in the next video. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's about to rain, so I've got to get the rest of everything inside now. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like, and if you want to see this thing come to life and to actually perform at UCC or perform going down the track and just want to see the full build of this truck, then follow along. And thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.